Welcome to our New York City Christmas vlog. I'm filming this intro way later because I'm not the best at vlogging. I have a lot of clips that I definitely want to share, but I didn't necessarily like intro the vlog or intro the day or share what we did, so that's what I'm going to do now. I have it like written down on my phone so that I don't forget anything. So if you see me looking at my phone, that's pretty much why. But this is just how it went. This is what we did. Start out, we had Christmas Eve brunch at Sarah Best, then we went to Bryant Park, we explored the Upper East Side, Central Park, and then we visited the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. We visited it during the day, and then we visited it again at night. We were hoping to see the Saks Fifth Avenue light show, but we literally stood there for what do you think, like 30 minutes? 45 minutes. Like 45 minutes, like waiting for it to start, and it never started. And there were so many people standing around waiting for the exact same thing, and like no one knew what was going on, and it was getting too close to bedtime. So, and then we never ended up going back up there at nighttime just because we were staying down in the financial district. You're gonna be able to hear Meadow talking in the background of this, but that's okay. That's a lot to say, my friend. Yeah. But we stayed in the financial district, and so Rockefeller's in Midtown, so we didn't always like end up there at the end of the day. Like, the light show is supposed to start at like 4:30 and go through, I think, like 11 or something, but we never got to see it, but that's okay. For lunch on Christmas Eve, we went to Bergdorf Goodman, and I have to say, this is like my new favorite like lunch spot. It was I'm looking at Jimmo because he's like, oh my gosh, please don't make me go back there again. Not that it wasn't good. It was really good. It was so good. The first day, or I say the first day because we did get it again on the same trip, but Jimmo got a tomato soup and I got a salad, and then we got this like warm apple crisp like dessert. Oh my gosh, it was so good. The second time that we got it, we got a bunch of like random stuff because I saw all these things that other people were getting and I really wanted to try it. So the second time we went, which was the day after Christmas, we got deviled eggs, amazing. Duck dumplings, which were also really good. I think we ended up getting like 2 orders of them because they were so good. Yeah. Jimmo got the tomato soup again. Jimmo got an old fashioned and definitely got drunk at lunch. And I got some kind of drink. I don't remember what he called it, but it was really good. He just like, the bartender like made one for me. And then we got the warm apple crisp again. To say it was delicious would be an understatement, and we will be continuing to go back every trip, I have to say, because it was so good. And we didn't sit in like, we didn't have like a reservation or anything. We just sat in the lounge, like the bar area, because when you sit at the actual tables, you have to like order a entree, and we didn't want to do that. So, but it was really good. Highly, highly, highly recommend. But we ended the night in our matching Christmas PJs. We read Meadow the night before Christmas, which was really cute. And then Jimmo and I exchanged our little gifts. I don't think I've ever shared this in a vlog before. We spent our very first Christmas together in New York City, so we obviously didn't like bring gifts with us to exchange on Christmas morning. So we ended up going to Duane Reade and probably spent like $20 on each other, and like then exchanged those little gifts. And obviously Duane Reade is like Walgreens. Well, it is Walgreens. I just like calling it Duane Reade because that's what it's called in New York, and it's just superior to Walgreens, even though it is Walgreens. But that's just me being a crazy person. But anyways, we did that, and we've kept that tradition going. We go somewhere on Christmas Eve and exchange gifts every year. And so typically when we go to Illinois, we go to the gas station, which surprisingly the gas station in Illinois that we go to,
it's a convenience store.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of nowhere, so I feel like they have to have more than like your typical gas station. So that's where we usually go. This year we tried to go to Duane Reade, but the one that we went to just didn't have much of anything. Like, it was like really sparse. I think it was just like a smaller Duane Reade. Like, it was a smaller one that took us forever to find, because it was a little confusing, in my opinion, like where it was located. And so we ended up going to Target because there was a Target close by, and we got our gifts at Target, and I'll show you those clips in just a second. But come to find out, there's a Duane Reade literally right next to where we were staying. Like, literally you walk out of the place we're staying and you look and it's right there. So that was kind of funny. But here's all the footage of us exchanging Christmas gifts, because there's actually audio to this. It's for your toothbrush, so that you don't have to put it in a plastic bag.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Mother Earth. I'm gonna spend $20. Is it that hard to look at numbers?
Yeah, I can't do math, so I just kind of guessed. I guessed wrong. Like, really wrong.
Have you seen The Price is Right? Or were you like, everything in the store is $2? You got me like 10 things.
Yeah, I know, it said, I picked up.
But why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't realize until I was checking out. But these we can share.
That you did grocery shopping?
I got you those so that you can always have one on your list.
Oh, thank you. It's very sweet. Some Doritos. I don't know if she's gonna leave the audio in this, but $20. We went into Target to spend $20. I'm 6'6". Kit Kat, which I'm sure was $3 in there because everything was
97 cents.
Oh, everything else was asinine. We got some fun socks. We know these cost a pretty penny.
Actually, they were on sale.
$3. I can feel other clothing things in here. I know I almost bought one for myself. These were $3 a piece. And I say a piece, there's 2 of them.
Okay, these are for us to share because I saw them.
She's a crackhead. So these are actually, you know what? Here,
those are mine.
Yeah. Let's put those in there. Let's go to her. And I believe a hat.
It's a hat. I tried to find one that was like
it's knit and stretchy, and it's very nice. And
it's not Nike.
I'll wear it until I find me a Nike or Jordan one. Now, just so that we can see how asinine this one is. Can't follow. And I'm gonna leave those right there. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh wow! Look at these.
She got married. Hi, I'm still. Okay.
Oh, it's like a tiny one. Some Vaseline. That's a good one.
By the way, obviously I'm a mess.
Some Hershey's nuggets. Can't go wrong there. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is literally so
I got
funny.
you clear ones, but I
So
assumed you always
invisible.
like the clear ones. I was gonna get you some really nice ones, but
Or some hand sanitizer. And a Sprite.
to be fair, she did get an iPad Pro, a trip to New York City,
I
a
know.
Knicks game, so I guess she kind of made up for it, but seriously, it's all food. It's all food. It's so much food.
I know, because I started out with the hat. That was the first thing I got. And I was like, okay.
Oh, and we were gonna do $50. Like, she would have had to buy a full thing of groceries.
I spent $49. As you can see, I don't know how to add up money, and our goal was to spend $20. I spent $49. But that's okay. After we exchanged gifts, we made breakfast for dinner, and then we just hung out. Christmas morning, we woke up. Santa obviously visited Meadow, and she played with her gifts. The first thing she grabbed was, which you'll see in the clip in a second, is her little snack cup, which is so funny. She loves cups. Like, I think it's because she sees us drink from cups so often. She, like, knows what to do, but she always grabs cups. But I will insert that footage right now too, because it also has audio, and it's actually really, really cute.
Come on out. Look at all your stuff. Hi. What's all this? Come and see you. Look. All your stuff. You got it. Oh, you're gonna go for the cup row. No, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Huh? Yeah.
Oh, the cup.
Did you get your cup? Good job. I love your fancy PJs. Wow. Hi. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. See? We got the Eiffel Tower tea there. You say, I don't care, I got a cup. And a tiny little toothbrush for when you get your tiny little teeth. When you get your tiny little teeth. Yeah, you want the tiny little toothbrush. Okay, there's the tiny little toothbrush. You like the phone? Yeah. Oh, you almost dropped it. You can do it. Here, let me help you out there. Mommy doesn't know how to roll up your sleeves. Your thumb's stuck. There. Now you got two hands. Now you got two hands. Now you got both. There you go. Ah! Yeah. Should we open this? Should we open this one? Here we go. Whoa! What's that?
Louise friends.
Yeah, look at the box.
But after breakfast, after we did her gifts, we made breakfast, and then we got ready for a fun day because we went to Madison Square Garden to watch the Knicks play. This was Meadow's first game, obviously, but mine and Jimmo's third game, and I have to say this was the most fun. I definitely feel, and I think Jimmo agrees, that the like fans on Christmas Day at a Knicks game.
I will just say to all the Knicks fans out there, your team's half decent this year, so it was a good game and it was enjoyable to watch.
It was really fun. Like, I had a really, really, really good time, and now I want that to be like our forever Christmas tradition. Because, you know, why not? We were supposed to go to the Rockettes, and they got canceled because, you know, the thing that's happening. So Jimmo was like, well, we could go.
Podcast, and we'll call it the thing that's happening. And we'll just keep the podcast until it's over. And they'll be like, it's not happening no more. It's not talking You just made it sound like it was Voldemort in the Harry Potter series.
Because if I say it, then it's going to get flagged.
Oh.
That's why.
I gotcha. That's funny. Don't be out there spreading your misinformation.
Exactly. So because of that, Jimmo was like, oh, well, we'll do something else. And he was like, let's go to a Knicks game. And best choice. Although I only actually know one player that plays on the Knicks, and he wasn't playing, so.
You can at least let the player know.
What?
You can let the player know who he is.
I don't think that Derrick Rose is watching my vlog.
You don't know.
I mean, if he is, that's pretty cool. But I just don't think that he's going to come across this. Anyways, one thing that I thought was really cool at the game was they always do this like celebrity row thing and show you the celebrities that are there. And we've seen some cool ones in the past. But no one really like that like I really like knew, like I knew of them, I guess, but I didn't necessarily like care too much. But this time one of the celebrities was now he's on Blue Bloods, but he was in The Sopranos, and if you didn't know, Meadow is named after Meadow Soprano in the TV show The Sopranos, because I just love the name. And he was in that show. He was Bobby in the show. He was also Ben Boykovich's dad in The Secret Life, but he was there, and I just thought that was really cool. So no one else probably cares or thinks that's cool, but I do, so yes.
Talk to your sister. That's easier said than done. Tell me about it.
We pretty much just like hung out the rest of the day. What else did we do on Christmas? Do you remember?
I mean, not a whole lot. It was Christmas.
Yeah, I think we just like walked around. Oh, we did end up going to Brookfield Place and like we saw the Statue of Liberty from like
Land.
from land. Obviously, we did not go to the Statue of Liberty. And then we had dinner at Del Frisco's. There was this customer that was so mean to the hostess, and I'm still to this day like shook at how hateful this lady was to her, because the hostess did nothing wrong, and I still am just like not understanding how this. Okay, so what happened was that, well, one, we were sitting there, and it's like a upstairs downstairs like restaurant, but the elevators are like outside of the restaurant, and I'm pretty sure that this like older couple.
Get to the point of the story. An older couple asked the hostess where the elevators were, and she pointed and gave them instructions on how to get to them. Then said older people's younger, but still older, very, very mature adult child walked up to the hostess and berated her for pointing out where to go to get to the elevators, and I guess not walking them to the elevator and putting them on it. And saying it was very rude for her to treat her parents in such a manner.
Yeah. It was very interesting. Like, it was just very much one of those situations that you watch and you're just like, why is this happening? Why is someone so, like, privileged and entitled to think that, like, they can say, like, I don't understand. Like, she told them where the elevators were. Like, I don't know. It was weird. But the hostess handled it like a champ. Like, I would have probably started crying. But she did not. She was solid. So, props to her. But anyways, that was how our Christmas Day ended. The next day, we went to Soho, took some pictures, which I don't have any footage of. But we went to Soho, we took some pictures, then we like walked around some, and then we went to Bergdorf Goodman for lunch, and yeah, we did my favorite things, which are walk around and eat food. But that was our trip. I hope you enjoyed our little vlog. Maybe next time I will be better about vlogging and I'll get more things. That's always the goal. This is better than the last time. Someone's very talkative this morning. But that is all. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Say bye.
You could have some coffee. You're so silly. You're such a silly little muggy. Oh. You want mommy's coffee? Say, mommy, give me coffee. No, 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 no.